Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's Mystic Minute is you can't stop the river with your open fingers. I did a whole Mystic Minute a couple days ago on Vashon Island. The background was just beautiful, and it was all about grief and loss. I said some really profound things. And when I got to the end of my walk, I discovered I hadn't pressed the button and none of it recorded. Now, I could tell you the exact same thing, but I'm here in New York now, and my reality has completely changed. I could talk to you about grief and loss, but what comes to mind is when I was in Washington, D.C., and I had gone out there because my mother had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And I landed there and I had my sleeves rolled up and I was going to combat Alzheimer's. And in about a month, she had fallen and broken her pelvis. I ended up in the hospital with her for 18 days because she had Alzheimer's. Because I didn't want to make it worse by, sticking her there with a stranger or something. So I slept beside her for 18 days. And while she was there, she was diagnosed with cancer. And I ended up being there for 2 years helping her die at home. And the thing was, at some point I realized I was trying to stop the river with my open hands. The water was just gushing through my fingers. There was no stopping the flow of what was going on. So why am I talking about this now? Well, I'm thinking about how we're all in the river, but we're all having a different experience. And some people are in the fast part of the river. Some people are swirling around in the eddies. Now, I want different people to go at different paces and in different directions. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here alongside people going down the river, and it's up to them what their journey is like. I'm just paddling alongside them. That's their journey, and that's what I'm here for. You can't stop the river. Why would you want to anyway? This is a flow of energy. It's a timeline that, I leapt into. It's an interesting timeline. There is no good or bad about life and death. It's all about having a physical experience here on planet Earth, which is more than a playground. It's not a school. We are infinite beings. We are creating this in the moment. We as consciousness are here to have this experience. And so it's more than a playground. It's a hologram that's entertaining. It's just all about having all the delicious aspects of having a body, which includes emotions and sensations and, discomfort. So, what would happen if you stopped trying to stop the river? It's a little more than just going with the flow. It starts becoming the ability to navigate it with the skill of a kayaker. Life becomes a really different experience when you look at it from the greater perspective as consciousness creating all of this. realization that it's meant to be physically real. It's not an illusion in that way. We're here, we're supposed to be experiencing all of this. I'm so not on Vashon. So reality is not happening to you. Reality is not happening to us. Reality is a creation of consciousness, and we are at choice as we're navigating down this river. So if you like these videos, please like them. You can subscribe. Please share them. Spread the love. And if you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. I write a weekly blog and e-zine. I do these videos once a week. And if you want to know more about how to navigate for yourself, go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and take a look at my coaching programs. Right now I have a free group called the Holodeck that you can join to talk about this stuff. And I have coming up a group called Voyager, if you want to learn how to navigate. So go to joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you in another week with another Mystic Minute.